Welcome. This video will provide you with a basic knowledge of how to archive email. Some of the questions you will receive answers to include: what does it mean to archive email? Why it is important to archive email? And lastly, how do I perform the steps to archive email? Today we will be using Microsoft Outlook 2010. This computer-based learning is brought to you by TS Technology, empowering people and business through technology. Let's start with what is archiving. Archiving means to move your old, unused, but still necessary to keep email and save them in a compressed format. This may sound like the same thing as a backup, but unlike a traditional backup in which a copy of items are made, archived items are moved to a separate Outlook data file. This file can be easily accessed at any time by opening the file. You may ask, why would I want to archive old email? Simply this: by archiving older email, you actually increase available storage space on your computer. Archiving is also a good idea when you wish to just clean up and organize your email. And lastly, archiving is not only limited to email, you can also archive calendar items as well. There are two ways to archive: the manual way, where you perform the steps every so often when you remember, and then there's the auto archive. Auto archive automatically moves items older than a specific date to the archive folder for you. Auto archive is a great tool to maintain your PC storage space efficiently, and at the same time, you do not have to remember to perform the steps. Let's get started on the how-to section of this video. You'll want to start by opening Microsoft Outlook. The first archive I would like to show you is the manual archive. To perform the manual archive, click on the File tab in the upper left corner of your screen. Make sure the Info option is highlighted, and then proceed to click on the Cleanups tool button on your screen. This will produce a menu from which you can click on Archive. The Archive box will appear. In the Archive box, you have the option of archiving all of your Outlook files, which include emails, calendar items, and tasks, or you can just specify a folder, for example, your inbox, and all of its subfolders. Next, you can set an archive date. All items posted before the date listed will be moved to your archived file. Lastly, you'll want to pay close attention to this next part. This will show you the name of the file and where this archive file is located. This will come in handy if you ever need to access the archive file. Now that your archive settings are complete, click the OK button. Let's turn our attention to the automatic way of archiving your Outlook files. With the File tab still selected in the upper left-hand corner, we will want to move down and click on the Options item in the list. From the Options box, click on the Advanced item from the list. Move your mouse over to the Auto Archive section of the screen and click on the Auto Archive Settings button. This will display the settings screen for you. The archive screen will allow you to set up the archiving process, but first you have to turn on the box that denotes how often you would like to run the archive. Once turned on, all options below this first box can be modified, including whether you want to be prompted before each auto archive, if you would like to show the archive folder in your list of folders for easier access, when would you like the items finally deleted, and the name and location of the archive file. Click the OK button to apply these settings and to start performing your automatic archive. I hope you found this tutorial helpful to understand what an archive is, why we should perform archives, and most importantly, how to perform an archive manually and automatically. To see more online training videos provided by TS Technology, please visit our website at www.ts-tech.com. Thank you for watching.